Siemanko, tej strony Złoty Potter. Kontynuacja, ja to powiedziałem kontynuację wybitego, ale stwierdziłem, że to bez sensu. Zagramy, budujemy sobie kampanię. Młody obozu wspierają się niemal każdą osobę spotykaną w Londynie. Damy sobie nową grę. To jest tylko po to, jak robiłem, sprawdzałem, czy właśnie działa ten zapis. Dobrze, może klasyczna. Nie no, dobrze klasyczną. Trudno. Nie no, odstawienie. A, bez tego. No tak. O nie, to tak po tu. Mogę to włączyć, tam coś mieć, ale po co? Ubisoft prezentuje.
London, what a town! History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Idzie, szef mafii.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Ubisoft przedstawia.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would
Poziom
sooner arrest us
detaliczny.
for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Do parlamentu. Dobra, dziękuję.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Otwórz.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
A to po cichutku. A, przeskocz. Czy zablokowany? Jak? Dobra. Tam jeszcze jest jeden, tylko po cichutku. To idzie tam, ale tu jeszcze jest jeden. Nie
Got
blokuj.
loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like dead set was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
No spokojnie.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
No to otwieramy.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Co wysadzić?
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Dobra. Musiało zaboleć. Oho, kurczę, byki podwójni. Dziękuję. Podam ci obyci.
They've staged
Nada.
dead set propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Dobra, czyli trzeba detektor znaleźć. Otwórz. A, but. Dobrze schodzi. Garniturki.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Aktywuj. Nie ma tu nic. Gracja.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in.
Okej, Myślę,
And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize it, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
maski.
Fuck.
Są.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
No to zaczyna się jadka.
I know you're here somewhere. Don't see anything here.
Bagley, all day.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
Łapka.
Come out, wherever you are. Area clear. Gonna keep searching. Any sign of the target? Here, body. See someone down. I'm shooting.
Złap.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Odbyt pułapka.
Eyes open, weapons ready. That fucker could be anywhere.
Dobra, podejdź.
I know you're here somewhere.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the
Ah,
detonation
zauważymy.
sequence.
What am I doing here? Get to cover! Take it back! Put your arms! Direct hit! Really fucking
Dobra, załatwimy w karabinku.
Where's my backup?
Suspect has opened fire! Landing a shot!
Taking cover. Someone help me.
Mikowka. Dobra.
Has been hit! Shut the fire!
Dobra. Tam muszę wrócić.
They must shoot!
Dawaj.
Blood!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Dobra, teraz.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up,
No i odepleję na bombę.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word
No
out.
to mamy,
Those sites
przeciechamy.
need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it,
I can shut it all down.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Na dach.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Que me controlan.
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own.
Pobranie
Dalton, this
kurczę.
goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Tu bycie. Mogę? Nie mogę. Teraz nie mogę też strzelać. Dobra, idziemy. Dawaj. Robiło się niebezpiecznie, ale się udało. Chciałem typa powiedzieć. Kolejny. Bingo. No i...
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
No i teraz strzeli go.
The fuck are you?
Weź.
You still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
Poszło.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
No i bum. Nie ma cofnięcia. Duchy Legion.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
They attended Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporation is posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended
What?
indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of
public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply any other story.
No to zobaczymy. Nowy kwiat. To prawda ten.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who's better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have...
No i po pajączku. Mamy kłopot. Do zakowania, ale się nie udało. Come on. To jest tam. Udało się. I haku.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
Some.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Szybkie precyzja, szybkie leczenie ran. Ja mam pistolet, ale... Na krótkoodległe hakowania. Ale drużyny. Dodatkowo obrażenia wręcz. Otrzymuje miejsce obrażenia. Pistolet maszynowy, unik. Cel badania. Oto mam otur. Radność tronu. To weźmy się tak. Więc damy się tą babkę. To nie. A, tam. To leczenie po pokonaniu wroga. Automatyczna strzelba. To jest też fajne. Come on.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Dobra, zobaczmy tutaj. Idę też tutaj. To bez nagodzenia. Woja motu. Lecimy. Taki bożek to hej. Dziękuję. O, nie mogę.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Potrąciłem go.
This went to shit fast.
Suspect has a weapon. I repeat, suspect has a firearm.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Manual override? Shouldn't be a problem. Not like I have to swear a blood oath or anything. Right?
Kiedy to się ściga.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over. Huh? What do you think you're going to accomplish?
To było pięści. Dobra, tu przed nią jest. Tak, bo to potrwa do blokowania, a to potrwa do tego. Nie tu.
Well, here goes nothing.
Dobra, pomysłowe. Fajne zabezpieczenie. Teraz to by nie mogło zwalić w buta.
Anyone home? No? Well then, let's get the power back on.
Ja boli, no.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Good luck. I hardly drink. Besides, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Włącz. A, serwery, tak?
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic...
Co podniosę?
Hello and welcome back to the...
A życia później mam to pokażę.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Someone must have framed DedSec for the bombings. But who could possibly do that?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Interesting.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Jesus. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's reputation isn't exactly top-notch. I'd like to make London a better place, but if I was caught working with you...
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Can't walk away from this now. Let's get started.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Wyposażenie, tak? A, urządzenie. Dobra. Przydałoby się No ma jeszcze strzelbę, tak? Gadżet dam.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Sklep. No bez tego. Wyposaż. Tak.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate. If you come at them with a gun and shoot you down, we want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Budka fotograficzna jak to?
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Tutaj.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Udało się.
Get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. You're getting it.
Udało się.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one. Yes, nice one.
Dawaj. Dawaj. No i pani. Czyli takie szkolenia.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team. Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Hello. I still can't believe we're DedSec. Shouldn't we have a mentor or something? One that's not a computer?
It's too late for that. Better learn the ropes quickly.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
No to rozmowa.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I'm in. I want to take on the profiteers exploiting London for their own gain.
And what about Albion? Don't tell me you haven't noticed them turning the city into a war zone.
Lest we forget Clan Kelly either. Their little fiefdom gets larger and more dangerous by the day.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Wysadzić Londyn. Też mi sztuka.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
A, minus nie zaczepię, tak? Tu wychodzimy.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
No to nie. Obrażenie.
I'd like to think anyone can change, even Albion guards. Think we could recruit one of them?
labirynty, tak?
Oh, a drone expert. We need them. I'd love to get my hands on their tech.
But it looks superficial. Hey, look on this protective plating. It's hench, no? You ready for another field test, yeah?
Carry your identification cards at all times. It is your duty to maintain order.
Zrobi się coś.
Hello there.
Pasowałoby kogoś, bo...
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are to prey on your kindness.
Dobra, więc to w kolejnym odcinku.
Yeah, you're starting too close, mate.
All citizens are required to begin searching.
No stop, tak.
Initiate search.
No też lekarz, też jest dobry.
All clear over here. Moving on. Let's have a look around.
I think they've pissed off. Thank God.
O, tu. Gada więcej, tak? Biblioteka, to jest spoko.
Then get this, he told me he was a spy.
You got a problem? I had money on that match. That's my squad. This is
Weird, their profile says hooligan. As in a professional hooligan.
Hooligans are an important part of football. I mean, they are the ones who make it watchable.
Nie, to... No to ja się z wami pożegnam. Więc tak, subujcie kanał. Dodajcie abonentkiem. Wiecie na potrzeba. Wszystkie informacje piszę na moim głównym kanale. Tu tego pana. Szybkie popieranie, to nie. No. To ja się pani pożegnał, więc... Więc no. Aha, to jest tylko... Sam zapis. O, to jest zapis. No to... No.